I made the somewhat stupid decision to take my 80s Maserati Quattroporte on a driving trip to Spain this year. After not knowing it very well, I've not done loads and loads of miles in this car. We did give it a little bit of a service and a couple of other bits of fuel filter housing that was leaking. I've covered 1,166 miles in this car. I would have covered more. Unfortunately, we did have brake failure whilst in Spain. However, the impressive thing is that we averaged 17.48 miles per gallon in this car over this year, which is, again, for the engine it is, and it is a very racy engine. That was quite impressive. And the cost of this year was just £106. But again, we will be doing more work on this in 2026. I'll get it back out in spring and we'll look at those brakes. I suspect it's going to be a front-end brake rebuild and we'll go from there. On to the Silver Shadow. This car was a purchase by my father, who then decided he didn't want it, laid it up, and we decided to get it out later this year, and I would run around it, make sure it was reliable, spend some money on it, and then probably end up selling it in 2026, which I definitely will. So far, I've covered 1,614 miles in this car. It is absolutely joyful to use. I really enjoy it. We're averaging 11.67 miles to the gallon. I am using it as a bit of a winter car. We've put tyres on it. We've serviced it. There's a whole load of other little jobs we've done to it as well, which I'm absolutely fine with. And the total cost so far has been £1,260.51. So again, that's quite a lot of money to be spending on an old car, and I will be spending more, but my aim for this car is to spend less than £1 a mile on it. We'll see how that works out. The penultimate car here is this Porsche 911, a 996 CSR. It was a bit of an impulse buy. So far, we've covered 2,560 miles in it. We've averaged 27.96 miles per gallon, and I've spent absolutely nothing on parts on it. It's a brilliant little car. It's lots of fun. Perhaps not completely road usable every day. A little bit harsh for me, but then I'm used to my limousines and luxury saloons. But maybe the answer is buy a Porsche. They're just that good. Anyway, that car will also be being sold in 2026, so we'll see when that comes up for sale. I'm going to put a few more miles on it before that point, though. It's a wonderful little thing. I've only tracked 40 miles this year in my Jaguar Mark 10, which seems absolutely a huge shame. We averaged 11.38 miles per gallon, which is below the average this car normally does, and I've actually spent nothing on it as well. 2026 is going to be a year where I'm going to have to get this out and spend more time driving it, because it is a lot of fun. The only problem is that everyone other than me absolutely hates it, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, we'll see. Hopefully there'll be more miles in 2026, and we'll see what cars end up staying, what cars end up going, and also what ends up arriving.